Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Cullen. Cullen is the transferred use of an Irish surname from the ancient Gaelic name Cuileannain. The Gaelic components cuileann meaning holy and ain meaning son provide its full meaning son of the Holy One. This Irish sept resided in southwest Munster with a territory in County Cork, where there remains a small village called Cullen. Some claim that Cullen comes from the Irish meaning handsome one, but we were unable to confirm that theory. Kevin, from the Irish Gaelic cuileann, and Kenneth, from the Scottish Gaelic coinage, are names that mean handsome. But as far as we can tell from an etymological perspective, Cullen probably means son of the Holy One. Although Cullen is occasionally considered an alternate spelling of Colin, which could come from Gaelic words meaning either chieftain, from Cull, or young one, cub, from cuileann. In any case, we are pretty certain that Cullen comes from the Gaelic branch of the Celtic people. As a given name, Cullen appears to be used mainly in the United States and most frequently toward the end of the 20th century throughout today. Personality of the boy named Cullen. The master number 22 combines the traits of 2s and 4s into a powerful force. The references to the master builder and large undertakings serve to underscore the massive potential of this personality. They are extremely capable and therefore almost always successful. 22s are courageous leaders, innovative thinkers, extremely wise, and highly organized. As such, they are able to manifest something of major importance that will have a lasting impact on this world. Master numbers carry with them a great sense of responsibility, so it can be a burden. However, 22s are executors and action takers. Further, this personality exhibits traits of the 2s, which bring sensitivity, spirituality, and harmony, so their endeavors are likely to benefit mankind in some capacity. Popularity of the boy named Cullen. Cullen has a few sporadic moments on the U.S. male naming charts at the end of the 19th century and beginning of the 20th century, which tells us this name has been in use for longer than we would have guessed. Nevertheless, the name didn't really come to stay on the charts until 1978. The 1980s was the decade when using surnames as given names started to get underway, so we're assuming this is what spurred on the name's sudden usage. Still, it was not a popular choice by any means, but it was out there in low moderation for the rest of the 20th century. Now that we've crossed into a new century, Cullen appeared to be destined for mediocre usage. Then suddenly in 2009, the name took a sharp turn for the better, advancing over 350 positions in 2 short years. Not coincidentally, this was influenced by the Twilight movies, first released at the end of 2008. Edward Cullen is a primary character in the film saga and Bella's love interest, so American parents and fans of the movies/books have taken up the name. There's something distinguished about this name without sounding pretentious. It also has a mysterious, dark, and brooding quality, thanks to Edward Cullen, perhaps a little sullen Cullen? The name Cullen is also likely to appeal to parents who have an interest in Celtic/Irish names. And if you do decide to name your son Cullen, that makes you the Holy One, since Cullen is the son of the Holy One. Are you ready for that responsibility? Quick facts on Cullen. Gender, boy. Origin, Celtic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 574. Pronunciation, Cuileann. Simple meaning, son of the Holy One. Characteristics of Cullen. The master builder, confidence, large undertakings, leader, organization, discipline. Cultural references to the baby name, Cullen. Famous people named Cullen. Cullen Jenkins, football player. Cullen Douglas, actor. Cullen Murphy, writer/editor. Cullen Loeffler, football player. T. Cullen Davis, notorious oil heir. Cullen Landis, silent-era actor/director. Cullen Bryant, football player. Cullen Jones, swimmer.